Yo, man, that's my word. I'm not even lying. These past few days, these videos that I've done, it made me say one thing. And that is, people are really like headstrong on their opinions. Straight up. And if I just knew, this type of energy that I have been receiving throughout these days, man, I would run for president. Straight up, that's my word. Like, how do you all take what I say to be edged in stone? Like every year that Moses movie comes along in Easter, and Moses goes up to the mountain, he talks to the burning bush, and then he comes down, he got this big ass beard and these big ass tablets and stuff, and he said, this is the word of God. That's how you all are acting, like as if my word is edged in stone. It's like the edge, it's the word of God or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, the reason why I've done these videos is so that you all can make a decision on whether you want to live here or not. That plain and simple. And the reason why I'm doing this video right now is because it seems as though that a lot of you all have gotten my message misconstrued and distorted. Like, if I've confused you, you've confused yourself at the end of the day. You understand? Like, I said that I was going to move from Charlotte. And this is my reason why I'm moving out of Charlotte. Some of you all took that to heart, like as if just because I'm moving, that means that you have to move as well. No, I have my particular reasons. You understand? And due to me, not liking Charlotte for what it is right now, I gotta go. That plain and simple. Why? What's so complicated with that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to Charlotte being like this. See, I'm not concerned about, once again, or twice again, or third again. I'm not concerned about everybody else's traffic. What I'm concerned about is Charlotte's traffic. And I'm not used to this type of traffic. I'm not used to this type of influx in this city. If I was living in New York City, in which I have, I'm used to the millions amount of people that exist in New York City. I'm used to the traffic that's in New York City. I'm used to the mentality that the average New Yorker has. But not when I'm somewhere else. Do you understand where I'm coming from? That in 2009, compared to 2022, let me take it back, 2009, in which was my first move here, in comparison to 2022, Charlotte is different. It's totally different. And I have every right to make up in my mind and say, you know what, I don't know if I want to stay here anymore. And it's a good look for you all. For real, because you all have seen me, change. If you have been chronologically keeping up with my Charlotte videos. And if you have, you wouldn't be confused, because throughout all this time, I've been saying the same thing. I said it in the very beginning of the videos that I've done about Charlotte, that Charlotte is a good place to stay. But I'm not going to be living here forever. So I'm just trying to understand, how is this a shock when I make a video and state I'm moving out of Charlotte, and here's why. And this is what's so crazy to me. I said that I was moving. I didn't tell you all to move out. I'm not stopping you all, even if I had the power to stop you all from coming here, I wouldn't. Because it's free choice. It's free will. You can live wherever you want to live. You can do whatever you want to do with your life. I'm not the one to stop you. The only role that I play is to tell you my experiences, or what I experienced in Charlotte as a black man. That's it. And whatever you get out of it, you keep it. And whatever else, let's say, for example, like for the sake of this video, like say for example, the video is like 25 minutes long, right? If you only got 10 minutes of good information out of this video, keep the 10 minutes and throw away the 15. I'm just trying to understand, how is it that you all are taking my words so seriously? So serious. And then for others, it's like y'all have this like chip on your shoulder, like, well, if I'm trying not to laugh, but it comes off funny to me. Like, well, if you leave it, then go. And don't come back. It doesn't, if it doesn't matter to your life, why are you going to even take the time out to type that type of stuff? If I don't matter to your life, you know what I'm saying? Why would you take the time out, if you understand where I'm coming from, the time out to even type in the comment section, well, if you're leaving, leave, bye, and don't come back. I'm glad. Y'all are taking this thing too serious, yo, seriously. And I'm not gonna lie, at the end of the day, if you keep on making comments, certain comments that you all have made, I'm telling you, it's gonna go to my head. Pause. And I'm gonna be this narcissistic, egotistical person, because I never knew that I had that much of an effect on people as to have them decide whether they want to live in Charlotte based on my opinions, based on what I have to say. Now, have I inspired people and motivated people to come to the city? Yes. Yes. Several people have told me so. And guess what? Some of those people have even gone as far as to say, well, hey, you know, Langston, I understand why you leaving or whatever have you. Yeah, the traffic is bad and this and that. But listen, man, I'm telling you, I like it here. And for those, I applaud you. Because at the end of the day, no one's going to stop me from moving where I want to move based on someone else's opinion, experiences, or whatever have you. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my research. And I'm pretty sure that you all, if you haven't, you should be. Do your research as far as looking at other people. And I'm not even like pretty sure. I'm more than sure, because I look at other videos about Charlotte. And I see, when I look in the comment section, I see you all making comments on other videos about Charlotte that people have done about Charlotte. So continue to do your research. Learn something from me, learn something from that other person, that other person that you look at, and come to your final conclusion. At the end of the day, like, you shouldn't be sitting back saying, and this is what I'm getting in the comment section of my videos, that I'm confusing you. How? How am I confusing you? I'm like, they ain't even know, like, I am the only one on YouTube that has covered every part of Charlotte, just about. And if you don't believe me, I'll leave it in the comment section of this video. The link to a tour around Charlotte, part 1 through 77. I'm the only one that has done that. So how am I confusing you? You know, well, Langston, 1 minute you say that you like it, and 1 minute you say that you don't like it. Yes, it's all about life. It's all about life. Why is it that it's okay for you to be that way, but it's not okay for me to be that way? In other words, for an example, right? It's okay for you to get a brand new car, right? Let's say, for example, you got the new Hellcat, right? And then they say, like, by 2020 something or whatever have you, they making their last Hellcat, and then they're gonna go over to the electric Hellcat, right? And they, you know, the colors may change up, right? So when the electric, you know, car, the Hellcat, comes out, you said, well, nah, I don't want this Hellcat right here. I want that one. Why is it okay for you to be that way? I can say that you're confused. No, it's you change your mind. Everybody changes their mind. Especially when they find out whatever that's something that they have, you know what I'm saying? It's something better out on the market. And that's the point that I'm trying to make to you. Yes, true indeed. I was talking about Charlotte and you should move here and this and that and so forth. And as I was talking about it, because I've been doing videos about Charlotte for the last 2 years, I've seen it slowly but surely change. And then, like, not too long ago, it just took a big jump. And I was like, wow. It just dawned on me one day. I'm sitting in the middle of traffic on Highway 77, and I never really paid attention to it like that. I'm like, yo, man, from like a little before you get the Clinton Road exit, it turns into 3 lanes, 77 that is. And then all the way from Clinton Road all the way down to, I think, Arrowwood Road exit is 3 lanes. And I'm like, yo, man, this highway should be. It should have more lanes. You know what I'm saying? They put express lanes up on Huntersville and it stops in Uptown, and then they're building express lanes on 485. They should at least, you know, put some lanes up. But then I'm looking at it, and I'm not part of the DOT. I'm not into, you know, what is it like? I'm not an engineer. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as knowing the whole thing of like adding on lanes and stuff like that. So I'm just like, yo, how are they gonna be able to add on or widen it or whatever? And then there was other things that came to mind, you know what I'm saying? And then I said, you know what, let me go home and make a video about it. It wasn't that deep. It wasn't like, you know, I'm like, man, I gotta tell the people this, and I gotta get this out there, and da-da-da-da-da. It was on my mind, and I was like, you know what, let me make a video about it. And maybe when I make a video about it, some people will agree or some people won't agree. But it's just to each his own. It's your perspective. Or rather, in my case, it's my perspective. It's my opinion. I never said that everything was a fact. And for the things that I did say was a fact, it is. If you don't believe me, fact check me. That plain and simple. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And this is what my channel is here for. It's my opinion mixed in with entertainment. That plain and simple. And it's crazy that you all fell into the trap. You know what I'm saying? I knew based off the algorithms, because I go on my analytics and I observe my analytics. I was like, well, based off the analytics, if I do a video and the title and I call it I am moving out of Charlotte, or I'm getting out of Charlotte, and I don't want to live in Charlotte, and here's why, something to that nature, oh, people are gonna flock to that shit. And if I say some things that are controversial, or especially things that people disagree with, this particular video is gonna go crazy, and it did. Right now, I got 261 comments on that particular video, and I have close to 5,000 views. The biggest video that I've done between 2022 and 2021. The fastest growing in views, the fastest in everything. But this is what my channel is about. It's all opinions, perspective, with some entertainment mixed in. And it's crazy that most of the Charlotte videos get good views, while the other videos that I do don't. And those other videos that I do has so many jewels in them, so many gems. You know what I'm saying? I talk about health, fitness, you know, mental, physical, spiritual health, you know what I'm saying, and everything. But those type of self-preservation, you know what I'm saying, videos don't get the views that Charlotte videos get, you know? And y'all are so passionate. You all talk about how passionate I am. You know, I'm emotional, and I'm a crybaby, and I'm this and I'm that. I see in the comments, I read in the comments rather, man, you all are just as emotional and passionate and all of that. Really more than I am. Because at the end of the day, I really, seriously, I get on here and I say what I have to say, and then I turn this off and I post it on YouTube and I let it go. That's it. I really don't take this, as you all may think, that serious. That's real talk. That's real talk. Like at the end of the day, like when I turn this off, I'm gonna have a decent day. I'm not sitting in my house like, oh, woe is me. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to leave now. I can't leave though. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna talk to my associates and people that I know. You know what I'm saying? I might work out with one of my workout buddies. We're gonna shoot the shit. It ain't deep, yo. Seriously. Y'all act like my life is a living hell in Charlotte, according to you all, based off your opinion or your take on, you know, what you see as far as dealing with my videos. And I'm telling you, if you're coming from that perspective, man, you're totally wrong. I don't like something, and I addressed it, and then that's that. I remember Charlotte a certain kind of way. And guess what? When I leave, I'm going to continue. When I think about Charlotte, I'm going to continue to think about Charlotte when it was perfect for me. You know, I'm going to continue to think about Charlotte when, you know, I used to go to the studio, you know, fuck around with Joe Sig and the CIAA tournament, you know, that happens every February of the year. You know what I'm saying? Freedom Parks festivals and things like that. That's the Charlotte that I'm gonna remember. That's the Charlotte that I, for the sake of the conversation, fell in love with. The big little city. You know what I'm saying? When we made it to the Super Bowl, you know how the whole city was lit, like, oh shit. Just different memories that I have of Charlotte that I can never have it again. And, you know, some of those memories that I would want to have again, it's not because of the city of Charlotte per se. Some of it has something to do with them, but a lot of it doesn't. You know, like the CIAA moved on to the DMV area, in particular Maryland. You know, the festivals that they had, you know, in Freedom Park, you know, the virus. So, you know, people can't, you know, congregate like how we used to. You know, Epic Center. I mean, man, it used to be lit out there. You go out there, you hang out. You know what I'm saying? They had bars, clubs, and different things like that. Especially when the CIAA was here, man. Oh my God. To see so many beautiful black women and men and families, children, you know what I'm saying? It was just a black affair. And these are the things that I miss, but these are the memories that's always gonna be in my mind of Charlotte. I don't have too many bad memories of Charlotte. When I talk about the traffic and everything else that I mentioned, and such as gentrification as well, in the video called I'm moving out of Charlotte and here's why. It's not so much that, how can I put it? It is a bad thing, gentrification, of course, you know, you're displacing, you know, people. You know, but I'm saying I'm just saying overall, like, I don't have bad memories like that. Like, I've never, like, I got arrested here in Charlotte, like, when I first got here, but rightfully so. I was driving with no license. And even, like, my license revoked. And even when I got downtown, I could tell you, like, the experience, it sounds fun. It sounds kind of kooky, like, but I'm just being real with you. I've been in several jails, like, holding cells and shit like that. And I've never been in a situation that I was in when I went to Charlotte and Uptown, a holding cell there. Like, they actually had flat screen TVs. They gave us Cheetos and fucking name brand crackers and shit like that. And they gave us sandwiches. I don't eat bologna and shit. Like, they fed us pretty good. So I really don't have any bad experiences. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can honestly tell you that I was able to be more creative than I've ever been in life here in Charlotte. Like, really, Charlotte somewhat made me a man. For real. It's here where I really clamped down and, you know, got a grip on life. Straight up. It's here where I got my license back. It's here where my credit score, great. I worked up to that here. A lot of positive things have happened here. So I won't say that I have bad moments. I won't say that Charlotte is a bad place. And you could never get me to say that. But what I will say is that I am disappointed that Charlotte has taken a change that, in which I'm not familiar with this Charlotte. So therefore, I'm going to leave. And at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just being real. Like, wherever I go, even if I do bitch and complain about wherever I go, what the fuck it got to do with you? You don't have to see this, you don't have to see this big nose anymore, yo. For real. It's that plain and simple. So at the end of the day, man, if I confuse you, I'm not apologizing. I'm just gonna tell you, you're confused. You're confused. I have all of these videos up here, you know what I'm saying? Showing you Charlotte and giving you my perspective, my opinion, my take on the city, as well as other people. All you gotta do is just take what you need to take from me and others and make your final decision. Other than that, you know, I wish you the best of luck. Charlotte is always going to be a city that I'm gonna visit, because I really do want to see the end result. I really do think that eventually Charlotte is going to get its shit together, you know, like the infrastructure. I thought that the infrastructure was sound, but not really. And this female, I'm gonna look that up. I believe you. I'm gonna look it up though, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to say anything and then somebody else check me on it, you know what I'm saying? And they, well, where you get it from? And I gotta be like, well, I got it from this female. She said it in the comment section about. So I apologize if you know I forgot your name, in which I did. You know, a female said that the same female that designed Atlanta, you know, the blueprints and everything, is the now she's working for Charlotte. So I guess she's saying that you're gonna experience the same type of problems that you experienced in Atlanta in Charlotte, because it's the same type of person that's like redesigning the city and everything, you know. But anyway, yeah, man, I wish you all the best of luck. And other than that, I'm gonna continue making videos while I'm here on Charlotte. And anything new comes up, you'll be the first to know. You know. Other than that, I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video.